Okay, good afternoon, guys. Aren't snowbirds by far the biggest annoyance of the Coachella Valley? Their slow driving and embarrassing tourist outfits plague the Coachella Valley during the winter months. But the Coachella Valley is more than a posh getaway for the rich and famous. It is also a home to many desert rare species, plants, and animals. Being born and raised here has led me to the strong knowledge of the desert. Today, you'll be given a small preview as to what the Coachella Valley is all about. First, we will talk about its history. Second, we will talk about its uniqueness. And third, we will talk about its breathtaking landscapes. To start off, let's dive into the Coachella Valley's history. Coachella Valley has been around for decades, and to this day, it is still prospering and growing. The Coachella Valley was founded in the late 1800s by the Cahuilla Indians and the South Pacific Railroad. Archaeological records tell us that the ancestors of the Agua Caliente band, Cahuilla Indians settled what is now Palm Springs centuries ago. According to the official Agustin tribe website, the Cahuilla Indians were the first known inhabitants of the Coachella Valley that have been living here for at least 3,000 years. The Cahuilla Indians used to travel to the upper Santa Rosa Mountains to escape from the heat and would travel back down during the winter months to enjoy the desert's beauty. According to the Coachella Valley Museum, the city of Indio was the halfway point between Yuma and Los Angeles, making it an ideal central train stop. The city of Indio started as a construction site for the railroad. Soon after, the city of Indio imported date palms, to which to this day are the #1 crop growing in the city of Indio. From these humble beginnings sprang the entire valley of cities, all of which have their own distinct personality and history. Now that we know who found the Coachella Valley, let's take a little look of the uniqueness of the Coachella Valley. Many desert rare species and plants live here in the valley. One of them, to start off, it's our French-toed lizard. The Coachella Valley French-toed lizard is an endangered species that thrives and relies on our desert dunes for survival. Its name from this lizard comes from its perfectly shaped hinges that are right here, and his head has a perfectly round head that helps it dive into the dune to hide from its predators. According to the California Watchable Wildlife website, the Coachella Valley once had more than 100 square miles. Now in the Coachella Valley, there's only 5% of these dunes left. Without these dunes, our French-toed lizard may face extinction. Just like the French-toed lizard, we have our milkvetch plant. The milkvetch plant is also one of the species that faces extinction in the Coachella Valley. According to the Center of Biological Diversity, the Coachella Valley milkvetch plant can only be found in fewer than 20 locations in the valley. Nowhere else in the world but here in our very own backyard. Two important threats of the extinction of this milkvetch plant consist of the threats of urbanization and habitat destruction. We now know who helped found the Coachella Valley and some of the rare species that can only be found here in the Coachella Valley. Let's now discuss another unique aspect of the Coachella Valley. Its breathtaking views. The whole Coachella Valley is surrounded by the San Jacinto and Santa Rosa Mountain, making it an ideal 360-degree view all around. And it is also perfect for our hiking trails. One of our famous hiking trails in the Coachella Valley is our Palm Springs Canyon. Our Palm Springs Canyon includes running streams, abundant desert vegetation, and wildlife. It is also known for being one of the largest fan palm oases in California. Just like the hiking trails, we also have the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway, located in the city of Palm Springs, and it takes visitors 8,000 feet above the desert floor, where it's typically 30 degrees colder than the floor level. As you get to the top of this tramway, you look back and you see this magnificent view of the entire Coachella Valley. According to the official Palm Springs Aerial Tramway website, more than 12 million passengers have visited the aerial tramway and atop the world's largest rotating car. Now that we know who helped found the Coachella Valley, which were the Cahuilla Indians and the Pacific Railroad, we also talked about the uniqueness of the Coachella Valley, which were the French-toed lizard and the milkvetch plant. We also talked about its famous hiking trails and the aerial Palm Springs tramway. It is my hope and sincere appreciation that we have a greater appreciation to the valley, and we no more wonder why these snowbirds crowd our roads and shops. Now the valley is not so boring after all now, is it?